It's no surprise that dried beans are a better value than canned beans, plus a lot of you get dried beans from food banks and food pantries, so today I'll be sharing how to cook and store dried beans. When making a how-to video, a disclaimer is necessary because I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments saying that I did something wrong according to each individual's preferences, but this is just how I've cooked dried beans for the past 10 years or so. First, you want to sort your beans. I do this by pouring a small amount of beans onto a plate and sorting them a little bit at a time so I don't miss anything. What you're looking for here are rocks, dirt, debris, broken beans, or beans that look funny. Dried beans are a raw food product, so things can end up passing through manufacturing and sorting machines, and you just want to be alert for those items. Next step is the soak, which there's a quick soak and an overnight soak method. I've only ever used the overnight soak method. I do this in my crock pot just because I'm going to also cook the beans in my crock pot, and so soaking them in there just saves me from an extra dish. Add in your dried beans to your crock pot and cover with 6 to 8 cups of water. Put the lid on, but you're not going to turn the heat on, and allow this to sit and just soak overnight. The next morning, drain your soaked beans and give them a good rinse, and also rinse out your crock pot if you did it this way. Return your dried beans to your crock pot, add 8 cups of water and a tablespoon of salt. Keep seasonings to a minimum here as you're going to season the individual dishes you put the beans in rather than seasoning the beans themselves. And you're going to cook this on high for 4 to 5 hours. It is important to cook it on high because you do want it to get up to the boiling point at least. There's a lot of variance in beans, so there's really no set cooking time. They're done when they are as tender as you like them. If you try one and it has a bite, let it cook a little while longer. Then give it one final drain, rinse in cold water, and these are ready to be packed up. I package them in 2-cup portions in freezer bags and freeze for 3 to 6 months. They are able to be used as a substitute for canned beans in any recipe.